marks to the second episode, of Marking Out. Welcome to the second episode of Marking Out. Today, I'll be doing a figure review on this sick GameStop exclusive Chris Jericho. Oh, yeah. So, we're gonna get started, baby. I'm gonna show you guys the ins and outs of this figure, show you what it's all about, tell you and show you and hug you spiritually, hug you through this screen, baby. So here it is, the packaging for this great figure that I've been hearing so much about. In the back, as you can see, it is the list of Jericho. All these little details this box comes with are phenomenal. There it is, the GOAT. The GOAT. And judging by that last match you had with Kenny Omega, my friend, you are indeed the GOAT. Next to Tom Brady, of course. But this figure, I gotta tell you, I have not taken it out of the package. I am a huge mark for old figures. So buying new things, like this Jericho is a new one, but I had to get it because it was his last. I'm not gonna say it's his last run, but his last run was pretty cool. It was probably one of his best runs. So there it is, the packaging, the list of Jericho. Man, I'm telling you, all this detail that this box comes with is something cool, and it is, I think, definitely worth the price. You'll see that it is above $5 more than your regular elites, maybe $6. But here it is, Chris Jericho, and if I can get this autofocus to work, because I see that Dusty Rhodes in the back hogging up all the attention. Sorry, Dusty, but I'm doing a figure review. I would appreciate it if you got out of my shot, but I put you in that shot, so it is my fault. Anyways, look at it. Just look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Its glory is phenomenal, my man. It comes with this scarf, the head scan. I know you can't see it because I'm telling you. Yeah, there it is. There it is. No, it's not. This autofocus is ridiculous. Ridiculous, I gotta tell you. Get out of the way, Dusty. This ain't your time. It still won't focus, man. I'm telling you. Oh, there it is. There it is. But yeah, look at it. Just look at it. It is great. And it feels great holding it in my hands. It's cool. It comes with the scarf. The head scan, like I was saying, is pretty good. I know the other list of Jericho basic isn't as great because his facial hair is in there and people are really like, what the heck, man? Why are you doing this, Mattel? But clearly they have a reason. They want you to buy this $24 GameStop exclusive Jericho. The designs on his tights are pretty spot on. There's no flaws there. I believe this was his WrestleMania 33 attire when he faced off against Kevin Owens. So I felt like it is a must-have. These boots, pretty good design. If I can get the focus right. Yeah, they look great. There's no flaws there. Besides the boot not really being, straight, I guess. It's a good figure. Like I said, I don't buy too many, new figures. I always go to figures, like Takers and Jericho's, yeah. Triple H. Although Triple H figures have kind of sucked lately. Let's be honest, they're all kind of the same. The customs I've seen are pretty better. Anyways, back to this figure, what we're talking about. It's definitely a buy. You should definitely go out and get it if you haven't already. There it goes. Fallen and fallen. But you should definitely go out and get it. Like I said, I was very dumb for debating whether I should buy it or not. But I'm glad I did. Also, it comes with the, how could I forget, right? The list of Jericho. And it's nice little rubby material. I don't know what that material is called, so don't blast me. To adjust it on this figure is the real challenge. my friend. It is the real challenge because, as you can see, it is already fallen. There's so many ways you can try to put this thing on there, and by a miracle, it'll stay just like that. A miracle, my man. Here we got the little pen. Good luck to me trying to get that focus, because it didn't happen. It did not happen, I'm telling you. But nevertheless, you know, it's good accessories that come with the figure. I'm glad that they included these things: the scarf, the list, the pen, the facial hair, all those little things. I'm glad I got this one, not the other basic, not the other elite that people are complaining so much about. There goes the list again. I'm telling you, you need a miracle. You need Jesus to come down and set that thing up, because to do it yourself, it is a challenge, my man. I'm telling you, it is a challenge. But this wraps up the first review, I believe. I'm sorry. The first review, I know, because I'm the one doing this video. But this wraps up the first Jericho review. Now on to what is one of my top 5 figures of all time, baby. Because I am, like I said, I'm an old school Jericho fan. And this is the Jericho around my time that I grew up. This is his WrestleMania 19 attire that I love so much, and the match was freaking phenomenal. So that's the cherry on top. I'm glad that. Oh, by the way, this is a Ringside exclusive, so you ain't gonna find this in stores. You will find this on the Ringside, I think. I got it, but I think it's still available. Anyways, just look at that. Like again, it's like the other Jericho, that the whole figure, the whole packaging is based solely around Jericho. You ain't gonna see any, in this, you know what I'm talking about. I don't have to explain any further. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to open it. Like I said, this is in my top 5. Because I grew up around this time, and the gear he had back then, I don't know, he had really good designs, and I loved it. I think when he went to Trunks, I was like, nah, why would you do that? But here's the jacket. It's pretty cool. I really wish they had done a different material, and you'll see why in a little bit. But it's still good, it's still on point. My complaint in the back, and I know I already put it down, but the complaint is just that the design is just slightly crooked. I don't think that's on all of them. If you get yours, it'll probably be on the right spot. Sorry about that. Taking the figure out is a challenge, another challenge. But here it is. By the way, those elbow pads, I put them on. So if you order yours, or if you got one and you're like, I didn't get that, I put them on, because I have no clue why, they didn't put the elbow pads on this Jericho. But I just thought it would add that little extra. The head scan, I was complaining about it a little bit at first, but I went back and saw the match and saw pictures of him in that attire, and it's pretty spot on. It's right there. Those tights, man, are just freaking, they're sick. They're awesome. I have no complaints. The boots, the standard Jericho boots, great. No complaints there. It's just the color of this tights and the way they did it it's cool. I'm telling you, this is one of my top figures that I really like personally. Everything about this figure is pretty good. Like I said, the head scan's great. Articulation on punto. Elbow pads, I said I added them myself. Now here, like I said, here is where the problem comes in. You need to be a little careful trying to put this thing. Now, I know I skipped over it because it took me a while, but it does. It looks good. It looks good, but you can't really move it. I don't know. Maybe if they did like a fabric but still highly detailed jacket. It would be cool. It's a nice figure, like I said. I'm not gonna be freaking playing around with this thing like crazy, so I don't really mind. It's the taking the jacket off and putting it back on that really are, you know, the hardest part. But overall, like I said, it's a nice figure, and it's, man, if you're a Jericho collector, this is one you need to have along with that list of Jericho, and especially the new one that I probably will be reviewing soon. But this is one of my holy grails, just because this is the attire for that favorite match that he had with Shawn Michaels that is over the top. But yeah, I hope you guys like this. And like I said, just look at that. You can't really move it. Like, you just can't. So that's the only downside to having the jacket with this material. That's as good as it's gonna get, folks. So we're gonna line these two up. Without that, there goes the list again. I'm telling you, it takes a miracle, my man. A miracle. But anyways, wrapping this up, I just want to say thank you for tuning in. Just thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, like this video, share it with your friends. Also, we have an Instagram. I believe the link is on the channel. Just thank you so much, like I said, for tuning in and, you know, giving us a helping hand. So this about wraps it up, guys. Thank you. Peace, love, and hugs, baby. Oh yeah.